Hi, I'm Mark with At My Home, and today we're going to take a look at the REOLINK Altas camera. And REOLINK sent us this for the review. So let's take a look. Directions and templates. The solar panel 2. The camera, we'll look at this in a second. And a box of parts. So let's take a look at the box of parts. All right, for mounting the solar panel. Charging cable. Some sort of mount. Mounting straps, you can actually hook it on a pole if you want. Some screws and mollies. Oh, another mount. So I guess you could mount the camera on this one and the solar panel on this one if you want. Another strap for mounting on a pole. Some more screws. Some sort of foam gasket and a little metal bracket. I know how this works. It's for going on here if you use the strap. So if we look at it, here's the camera. Comes with an antenna. The lens, so you got all the lights here, the camera, the whole bit. And then on the bottom, look on the bottom here. This one here has a place for SD card and the power button, so you can turn it on. And then over here, you have a place for a USB-C connection. That means that you can connect the solar panel up, which is USB-C. So I'm going to go off and install this, and we'll see how it works. Before we see how the camera performs, let's install it and set a few key settings. After you install the REOLINK app, you press the plus icon. The app will then scan the QR code in the camera. It will ask you how you want to record, either on camera or to one of the home hubs. We chose to record to the camera locally on the SD card we installed by selecting standard use. Select your network connection type, Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Then just power on the camera using the switch hidden on the bottom. The app will connect the camera, ask for your Wi-Fi info, ask for a password, and let you enter a name. That's it. The camera is installed into the app. You should see it on the app home screen. We used a mount we already had to install the camera, but you can use the included mounts. You just need to plug the solar panel connector into the underside of the camera. We checked out live view both in daytime and at night. There are a few key settings to point out. First is the battery. If you turn on allow and continue, it will track running time for the past 4 weeks. Display is key. Here you can set the resolution, frame rate, and bit rate. We max these out for clear. If you want to record sound, don't forget to turn it on. You can set how the camera light operates. We set it to auto, where it will use its light to monitor in the dark. If you set it to close or off, then it will only record with ambient light. We show that later. Be sure to turn on the PIR sensor. With detection alarm, there is a beta setting that puts a box around the detected object. What is interesting is the blue box shows on the playback screen, but not in the downloaded capture. Turn on camera recording to save the videos, and be sure to set the motion recording schedule. You can select the times it detects, and what? Person, vehicle, animal, and all the rest. Pre-recording is key. You can set the pre-recording up to 10 seconds, and you can set the frame rate during the pre-recording. We set the max of 5 frames a second. The camera also supports continuous recording. We prefer to let the motion detection determine when it records to ensure the battery stays charged. Testing the camera detection and video in the daytime showed it detecting me fairly early. If you look at the screen recording on the left, you see a dot on the blue line. That is where it detected me. But since we have the 10-second pre-record on, the video that is captured shows me early. We really like this feature. When playing back, if you want to download the video, make sure you have the resolution set to high. This sequence shows me walking up to the camera. You see the pre-roll is fairly early, 10 seconds. It even recorded in a sequence, with a second clip right after the first. Finally, we tried at night. Because the camera has auto light, the scene is always in color. In the first sequence, we turned off all the garden lights nearby, and the camera light lit up the scene. On a different night, we turned off auto mode and left the garden lights on, so the camera would record without the light. But as you can see, even though we turned off the light, it still recorded in color. Overall, this is a very nice camera, a nice addition to the REOLINK Altas camera line. We really like the video quality and especially the 10-second pre-roll before person detection. Thank you for watching.